People with dreams and hopes, man, and you know, you looked out for us. Kept your word as a man. You got at us. Kept your word as a man.
Sure.
Giving us opportunity to give other people opportunities, man. All at the same time while making the chicken.
And that's what's about to happen, man. A lot of opportunities gonna come for a lot of people that thought they ain't have one.
That's a fact, man.
I'm excited, man. I'm happy y'all came out. Happy we're gonna be able to have fun, celebrate. We got a party tomorrow. We're about to turn up. You know what I mean? It's a lot of bars in the building, so.
Coming off your battle with Hitman, which I get like, what they do, $1 million, $2 million a day?
$2 million now in 3 days.
Are you serious, bro? Why? No, I'm not surprised. It's just, even though I anticipated those numbers, but when it happens, it's still like, it's amazing. Like, damn.
It's crazy.
Like, you really are the energy. The bars is back, the energy, the face-off guy, all that shit.
For sure.
It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
battle rap was some underground shit, but now this goes to show that it's not underground. This shit mainstream. Like for the last month, I've been doing more numbers than niggas that is mainstream with this battle rap shit.
Damn.
So not only do the people that put in the work, the battle rappers see it, and not only do the fans see it, but the check cutters see it. The people that's about to make a bunch of business moves see it. They see that the energy is in battle rap because they see the numbers now. And that's why I'm telling these battle rap dudes to start getting on their job and taking this shit serious, because you never know what could happen the day of tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? What could present itself and how you could take advantage of it if you want your job.
Right.
So I just be motivating people to just stay active, stay on their shit. And sometimes when you come across like that at first, it can seem like you a hater or you a bad guy until people get the hang of it and get used to what you're doing and really see like, yo, this nigga ain't really saying nothing wrong.
Right, he ain't the bad guy. Like, hold on.
Really doing nothing wrong. Like,
going back to all the way back to your Philly days, all the way back to the radio station. Did you know you was gonna be this back then? Or was it just you was just rapping and hoping in hopes of like getting like a record deal and getting known in the city? Or did you always know like I'm gonna be this?
I started rapping when I was like in the 3rd or 4th grade. So I wasn't thinking about getting a record deal. I wasn't thinking about like getting success, because at that time I was like a kid. I just impressed people with words. I just knew like I could write something down and impress people, change their emotions with shit that I think about. So once I figured that out, I said, yo, I want to be a rapper and I want to be the best at it. So that's the reason why I rap, like not really to get a deal or get success. That came later. Like once I knew I had talent and realized it was a business and you could make money from it, and once I got older and had bills and shit, then that's when I started thinking about that or taking that in consideration. But I was rapping years before that.
Was there anybody in your neighborhood that like influenced you? And I mean, not even nobody like even famous, just somebody from the neighborhood that was like, or even they might have told you, yo, keep going. Somebody you want to shout out?
Well, one of the people that influenced me was like my godmother. She had her baby father, Reese. Like he used to be in the crib, he used to rap, so he inspired me like before I started rapping, because he used to rap.
Okay.
And then my older god brother died, like he used to rap, and he put me on to a lot of the old hip hop that I fell in love with, like a lot of the street music. He put me on the like G-Rap and Scarface and like, you know what I'm saying, Rock Cameron.
The right guys, right? You feel me? You feel me, Reed? Them the right, yeah, like G-Rap.
He put me on to that type of hip hop, like, cause at that time I was a kid, so I was listening to like the Fresh Prince first two, like, you know what I'm saying. That was my shit. I wasn't really on the street shit because I was a kid. But he was in the street and he was putting me on to that.
That's fine.
So that's how I grew into the person that I am now. And Reese, I told you, my godmom, baby father, Reese, he like helped me with the first rap that I wrote, like, and when I was in the 3rd grade, like, you know what I mean? Helped me, gave me some like pointers on how to write it.
That's dope. That's dope to shout him out. You know what I'm saying? Like, where did the first rap battle come from? Like, where did that battle rap thing, like that instinct, that killer instinct, where did that come from? What made you want to, like, was it somebody in the hood battling, or did niggas call you out, or did you seek out challenges? Your first, like, battle.
Well, I told you I started off rapping because I wanted to be the best.
Right. So you already was on that type of time anyway.
Not like from the very beginning, not exactly in the third grade,
but it just goes.
I guess after I started working for a minute, I started getting competitive and started like kind of battle, like, you know what I mean? I was really doing battle style, and I really transformed when I was around like 13 years old. That's when I really got like in my battle.
Is that when you went to when did you go to the radio station?
When I was 15.
Who put you on to that?
Well, my manager at the time was William Hart, the lead singer of the Delphonics. It's like a legendary group.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so he wrote the music with the Delphonics and the lead singer, so that was my manager. And one of his sons worked for a radio station, 103.9. That was like the Radio 1 station in Philly. So he used to do like slow songs, like for the ladies, like, you know, like the smooth, that night shit. That was his show. But he told me about another show that was on the same station. This guy named Zulu, who was doing this cipher where people call up and battle each other. And he said, since I'm so nice, I should call up and do it.
Okay, over the phone.
Yeah, this before the internet and all that.
Right, absolutely.
I heard it one night and I heard how it went, and I called up the next night thinking they wasn't gonna pick up. And they picked up. 102.9, who this? And my instant reaction was the Boy B. That wasn't my rap name at the time, but that's what people called me in the hood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when they did it so quick, it caught me off guard, so I just said the Boy B. And they recorded me. Okay. Said, yo, tonight, we got the Boy B. And they like played it. That's how I ran with that name, but I started winning that radio competition.
Did you rap that night?
Yeah.
Did you already like have raps like prepared? Like when you called, was you intending to rap that night, or was you just trying to
pick up?
You was just trying to see what was gonna happen.
I didn't think they was gonna pick up. They picked up, and they, you know what I mean?
And luckily, you was already kind of like had some shit anyway, like in the tuck.
When I won that night, and I became the champion, and after you win, you become the champion. So everybody that called up the next night got to call up to try to take you out.
Right.
Yeah.
So niggas was calling up.
Everybody knew you because you the champion, but you don't know the people that's calling in. So you can't be no person.
Yeah. You have to just have bars.
Sure.
No personal, didn't know nothing about the nigga calling up because it was random.
But that's how I built up my work ethic, because it was like 5 days a week.
Facts.
So every day you had to battle again and have new
Was
raps.
you writing new raps every day?
Yeah, you had to.
For that night?
Everybody was listening every night. So you couldn't say the same raps. You had to have new raps every night to win the battle. So that's what got me in on my job, to like really working a lot and writing a lot every day. So that's why when I started getting in battle, like even battle mode after that, that's why I had a clip full of material, because I was used to just writing every day already.
Man, listen, back in LA, a lot of niggas said you was the best puncher ever that they ever heard. It was going back and forth between Wayne and you and Fabulous, Lloyd Banks, and I'm like, I don't know if Cassidy better than Big L, man. And I used to argue with my niggas all the time. In your opinion, are you the best? Are you the best when it came to the punches?
Yeah, for sure.
Out of all the industry guys.
I think so. I think I learned from all of the punches that came before me, like Grandmaster Cass.
That's fire for you to say that.
Big Daddy Kane, Rakim, like G-Rap, but the real punches was like all finesse. And then after that, then after that was like Big L. But the way they used to punch, though, they did used to punch. Then they used to piece up multiple syllables, like back in the day.
Right, I got you.
They used to do it like whenever they felt like it. Like there was no pattern to when they used to punch. They used to do it
whenever it came, right.
But I invented the flow of punching every line. Like everything that you say is some type of figurative language or something that makes you think. Every single line. And when I first invented that style, it was too complex. People didn't get it. Wow, where the punchlines was going over people's head because they wasn't even.
They wasn't ready for it to come right then and there. Right, I get it.
But as far as like the new style that they use in battle rap or what you really consider a punch now, like I feel like, you know what I'm saying, they consistently doing it like back to back. And all these other forms of figurative language that might not be a punch, but just still other ways to show you lyrical. It's like I feel like I came up with them ways and did it first and did it consistently, like back to back on purpose. And I don't think nobody else. The people that they compare me to that punch, if you do your history, them dudes ain't start punching like that until after I came and they heard me. Because I changed the temperature and I made you have the punch to be hot after that. So that's when a lot of them dudes started to change their flow. But some of them dudes was out before me or around the same time.
Right.
And if you listen to them like right before I came, their style was different.
That was different. And then you came and kind of paved the way for a whole new style of punching and rapping. And it's crazy because all these years later, you still got crazy bars.
Thank you, man.
Still got crazy bars. Never fell off.
Yeah, as long as you stay active and you stay like working,
you keep your mind sharp, huh? That's facts, right?
The more time you put in, the better you're gonna get.
Man, say that one more time, dog.
The more you're gonna be able to do, the more things you're gonna learn over time and just working. So
I say the same thing about battle rap.
The only reason why they tend to fall off is they lose the hunger. They lose the interest in music like they used to have when they was younger. So when they was younger, they was working all the time. They was listening to rap. They was in tune. They was always up on everything because they was in love with it. As they got older, they learned how shiesty the business was. They not listening to the radio no more. They not really into it. They like not really writing as much. So that's why they fall off. When you ain't in the week, when you're not active, then of course you're gonna fall off. But it's not like a physical sport like boxing or something.
Right.
You fall off. In any mental sport, the older you get, the better.
The better you get, and that's what I be telling people. Well, I'm 41 years old, and I'm still able to come with some of the best bars in battle rap. Because I've been doing it since I was fucking 11 years old.
Unless you still outside, you ain't just relying on what you did when you was 11 years old.
I'm still doing it.
Yeah, now. So that's why I'm still working just as hard as a young boy, if not harder. So that's why you're able to be older and still be active because you're working.
Real quick, your first deal, like, you know, for most, any MC, especially back then, before like the internet era, it was like a dream come true to get signed to like a label and have your shit on the radio. Where was you? Okay, how did you feel when you first heard your song on the radio?
That was amazing.
What song was it, first of all? And where was you at when you heard it?
I told you, I started off with that cypher shit. So I was on the radio and I heard myself.
Bar guy.
You know what I'm saying? But the first time I like.
Bar guy.
You know, like the first time I really heard like a record that was big was like right big business. Swiss, Ronald Osley,
and that was on the radio, and like it wasn't even playing. You just heard it, right?
Yeah, I heard it on the radio. Like that's the first time like you turn on the radio just gradually and hear yourself.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. How did that feel real, or did it feel like this is what I put in work for?
It felt good, but at the same time, it felt like it's possible. So now I wanna.
Which one?
I wanna do more.
That's fire.
I wanna do more. I wanna, you know what I'm saying? I wanna accomplish more now that I know it's possible. So at the time I was so young and uninformed with the business, just really relying on my talent. So
We got the box one.
I wasn't just all the way happy because everything was on as far as business and my career behind the scenes. So I was happy that it was happening.
The battle with you and Freeway, right? Which is like set you to like.
I think I might be happier now, looking back on it, knowing what that was, on the big song, all that, just like that. I think it made me happier now than I actually was when I did it.
Who set you in Freeway up? Me and my niggas never knew. Like, we kind of never knew. So for me to be able to sit and ask the actual Cassidy, it's like a fan out moment for me. But you and Freeway was the biggest shit that like ever happened. Like did somebody come get you? Did you know Freeway?
I heard of
going into it, did you know it was going to be a battle, or it was just on some random shit?
Actually, what happened, I was in the studio and I got when I was going to McDonald's, I heard them on the radio. And this one, it was on the radio, the whole state property freestyling and all that shit. But Jay-Z was talking about, yo, niggas ready to battle anybody. And
that's all you needed to hear.
Battle shit and talking about all that shit. So, like, he was talking to me. So when I went back to the studio, I'm like, yo, switch me. I know he ain't hear it, but I'm like, yo, switch these niggas on the radio talking crazy, talking about that, and they want to battle and all that. He like, who? I'm like, Jay-Z and his whole team. He's like, yeah. Like, Jay-Z about to come to the studio anyway. Because they was working on this Mary J. Blige song that was producing, Jay-Z was rapping.
Yeah.
The first call.
Like, Jay-Z about to come to the studio anyway. I'm like, yeah, so I start like getting ready. So I'm a big fan of Jay-Z, so I was like excited to be able to see the nigga the first time anyway.
Yeah.
But when I came to the studio, Swiss introduced me as the hottest nigga in the world. Like his artist, I got it, I'm the hottest shit. He like, what? You ain't just hear my niggas on the radio? He ain't hotter than Free. He ain't better than Beanie. Look how little he is. How old is you? But you want me to put you against my little 16-year-old Chris? You look like a kid. And he started like, you don't look big enough for Beanie. He started like talking all this shit like that. So I started getting mad. Like went from like being happy to meet him as a fan to like being defensive. Like, yo, I'd kill any of them niggas. So that's how it went down. When he heard that, he made the phone call, called Beanie, Free, Boschino, Chris, all them came. And then we started making calls, and that's how the studio started filling up and the cameras got there.
Wow.
And once they all came in the room, Jay-Z said, now who you said you wanted to battle? And I'm like, man, I ain't say I wanted to battle none of these niggas. I told you I'd kill any of these niggas.
Word, straight like that.
And he like, Free. They all the niggas start saying, Free, go ahead, Free. And Free was doing his thing, and they was working on Free Project at the time, so he just killed the radio, so I guess that's why they were saying free.
Yeah.
And that's how the shit went down.
Legendary moment.
Sure.
Legendary
But
moment.
times like that, it was just right on sight. It wasn't like we knew each other or knew we was about to battle days before. It was just like right on sight. We just get busy.
That was fire, man. Listen, man, thank you for your time, bro.
Sure.
It's the Bar God. With Mr. Bars himself, Bars is back, GOAT Gang, all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? You already know I'm GOAT Gang. I'm Capricorn anyway, so all my shit is GOAT. You know what I mean? I'm automatically part of GOAT Gang, man.
Sure.
Listen, thank you for just this opportunity giving us and the countless people around the world to showcase their fucking talent, man. Because none of this shit possible without you. And thank you for coming back and. Because we felt, as battle rappers, we felt like that was like the last destination is getting a deal. Once you get the deal, it's like, all that battle shit, fuck that battle shit, nigga, I'm rich. Like, we got diamonds and, all the shit you see on BET. And, I didn't never experience none of that shit, but, y'all, you already know, like, the traveling and groupies and the money and cars and it's like we watching this shit as kids growing up, bro. It's like once we see that, it's like damn man, we battle rapping, but this is the spirit of competition. But once we get to that level, fuck the battle shit. You actually you came from battle rap, lived the superstar life, and still came back to fuck with battle rap by either battling your damn self and putting other battlers in positions, and that's just like can't nobody say shit bad to you, not about you to me.
My favorite part of the culture, battle rap, being competitive and what niggas do. So that's why I'm just trying to give as much energy as I can to make this shit just get as big as it possibly can.
And on top of all that, you still is about your money. You still is a fucking hustler at the end of the day. Like that shit
That's
just.
what we gotta do, man. We gotta focus on being productive and building up the culture, but at the same time, we gotta figure out ways that we can provide for our family, provide for ourselves, and be able to eat from this energy that we giving off. So, you know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to just use my mind to do. Big the culture up, big everybody up in it, make everybody win and grow, but at the same time, figure out ways, not just me, but everybody involved can eat more. And once we do it like that, then them dudes that you talked about in the industry, that'll be the battle rappers with the ice, with the traveling, with the groupies, with all that. All that's gonna come with battle rap. It's just a little missing piece of the puzzle, and that's just doing the proper business. So once the battle rappers start doing the proper business, then all of those things that you said that come with them other rappers will come right with battle rap too.
Man, listen, this is No Debating with Danny Myers. Cassidy, Goat Gang Bars is back.
Salute.
Bars is back.
Appreciate you. Pow.
It was
Where was I?
that was the first thing I was gonna
Yeah,
say.
that's what I said. Back,
He beat to it with the shirt.
and that also goes back into what I was just saying. Like he's a hustler. Like he's going to capitalize very quickly.
My nigga, like I said, the first time the nigga came through a bad disaster, the nigga was on a fucking hologram, my nigga.
Shit.
Like, what the fuck? I was like, yo, this nigga Cass is wildin'. And he's on the island wilding out on this nigga. Yeah, you black the fuck out on this nigga disaster. That shit was hilarious.
Arguing with this nigga as a hologram.
He said, nigga, I'm fucking wild out on this nigga disaster. Like, disaster lost in the face off, then.
Yeah.
And then that shit looked kind of real, like how they had the hologram sitting there.
Yeah, nah, he was chilling. I'm like, yo, this nigga talking about I'm in the whole island and shit.
Cassidy,
Chilling.
Your confidence on stage when